All right, ready to go here. Now it's the second baseman, Wenzel Perez. Foul ball there. On the ground. Boots it. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this.
Wise to just eat that. Otherwise, you risk throwing it into the dugout.
Line drive. Lee pulls it in on the run.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
On the ground, 2-ball. There's one. Not in time at first. No, it's a fielder's choice.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Jose Ramirez stands in now, looks at that one inside. That one ripped. And a base hit right there. And now 2 aboard.
Everything came together for him. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch in your hand.
And now this is down for a base hit. Smith around third. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Ripped on a line. Noel snags it, and that'll do it. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And now, Jung-Hoo Lee. And there's a strike on the outside corner, 0-1. Perez fires over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's George Springer.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
There's a strike. Keller, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Mullins makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
Ramirez sends it to first. Misplay doesn't. Second inning set to go. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. That one missed. Mullins getting the start in center. Hitting 7th in today's lineup. And they traded for him earlier this year.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that's outside.
That ball went out.
2-1. Next offering is fouled back. And he hits a ground ball right side. One up, one down.
Out.
Gary Sanchez at the plate. Outside. Ball 1. Swing and a foul out of play. 1 out, bases empty. That's to third. Young tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Now it's the DH, Xavier Edwards. Late swing, foul to the left.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
That one the other way, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and that's a 2-bagger.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park, where these Phillies fans are geared up for another season. Their postseason run was cut short after they ran into a red-hot Mets team in the NLDS.
Yeah, that was a tough series to swallow for these fans. Phillies were good all year, but they couldn't cool down the Mets when it mattered most.
So digging in, Salvador Perez. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Late swing fouled off. Last year, the Phillies had the 2nd best record in baseball behind the Dodgers.
Yeah, and that's just not good enough for these fans. They want success in October, not just the regular season.
Gets it to first, and they get Perez for the out. Here's Josh Young. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
0-1. First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Cowser makes a move towards the gap and makes the play, and that's out number 3. And we're back. Here comes Corey Seager. Lorenzen back to work. Hey!
One ball, one strike.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many.
And that one ripped to left. Base hit. Seager rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Well done. Drives in the run. Not a bad pitch by any means. Down.
A free pass coming with nobody out and the runner at second. Looks like they're shooting for the double play. First and second, no outs. Colton Cowser now at the plate. Breaking ball misses down and away. Smith, the lead runner, out at second. Ramirez at first with no outs. Grounder might be 2. Encarnacion tossed to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. He got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
And that one is lifted in the air, and that is Springer. Brings it in, and that is that. Bottom of the inning, and now the first baseman, Gerard Encarnacion. Up the middle, Perez. Throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Here's the second baseman, Casey Schmidt. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Jhonkensy Noel. And first offering is fouled off. Perez tosses to first, And it's a 1-2-3 inning. As we go to the top of the fourth and into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first. And very nicely done for the out. And here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That's
Ball,
off the inside corner. And the count 1-2. In the dirt, Perez on to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. And next is the designated hitter, Xavier Edwards. That one drifts inside. Swing and a chopper out to short. Baez fires over to first. And welcome back to the ballpark. At the plate, Jung-Hoo Lee. There's a strike.
You know, these Phils, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And the 0-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The 0-2. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Right there is Laureano, and there's 1 down. And the batter is George Springer. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. First pitch misses. Just
outside,
missed.
that's a ball.
And that is in for a strike. Now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike. The Phils hitless so far in the game. Next
3
offering
balls, 2
misses,
strikes.
and the count's full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Whips it across.
He's out.
That takes care of Springer. Here's Stanton now. 0 for 1 so far. Smith. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Wenzel Perez. Out to short, Baez. Zips it to first. 1 away here in the 5th. Corey Seager now. The Dodgers made him a first-round pick back in 2012.
18th overall that year for Seager, Boog, and Carlos Correa.
Oh, and a great stop. Throws from the seat of his pants. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's going to be Pavin Smith. Smith, in his 4th year, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. Up the middle. Whips it to first. And the Orioles set down in order. Back here in Philadelphia, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Baez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these Phillies just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Cowser hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And now, Salvador Perez. Grounded out his first time up. And they get
He's
Perez
out.
for the out.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Perez throws to first.
He's out.
Inning over. Back here in Philadelphia, top of the 6th inning. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Just
that's out.
missed. To the right side, Schmidt sends it to
He's
first. One up, one down. Colton Cowser will hit next. Check swing, but he went too far. And that's strike
0-1.
one. And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
Ball, that's just out.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Ball
Next
3.
offering is downstairs.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
One gone, runner at first. And next for the Orioles, Ramon Laureano. And it's through for a hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning. Cedric Mullins digs in now. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Hit hard, base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 3. In there safely. And now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back at Citizens Bank Park, and here's the first baseman, Gerard Encarnacion. Mullins on his horse. And he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
He makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Now the left fielder, Jhonkensy Noel. Seager slings to first.
Out.
They don't come any quicker. 3. And we're back. And now the DH, Xavier Edwards. Lorenzen back to work. On the ground, out to short. Baez fires over to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Here's the Orioles' leadoff hitter, Wenzel Perez. 0 for 3 in this one. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Young tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. So now it's Corey Seager. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball, that's inside.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And that drops in for a strike. And a ground ball to first. And it goes just foul. Right side, Encarnacion. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Laureano takes it in for the out. And there's 1 down. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. On the corner for a strike.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is caught.
Mullins snags it for the second out. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Swinging a foul straight back.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ball.
Pitch misses inside. 2-2. Good eye in that spot.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Mullins moving back for it. And that one is off the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Well, there goes the chance for a perfect game. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Baez up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. In the air, right field. Cowser towards the line. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia. And now the first baseman, Pavin Smith. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Handles, throws to first, and a couple of quick outs. And now the right fielder, Colton Cowser. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. That one pushed to the left and foul. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it.
So they turn to their closer, Randy Rodriguez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Laureano stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Diving, makes the grab. Now, Salvador Perez has grounded out a couple of times. Pitch misses, 1-0.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And a swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 1-2. And out number 1 on the grab.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but it needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Encarnacion in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off. Ball to strike. That one missing inside.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the ninth, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
And it remains 2-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And the batter now, Casey Schmidt. 0 for 2 in this one. Seager. That is the inning. We go to the ninth. Digging in, Cedric Mullins. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
And now the count is even.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one missed. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Here's Gary Sanchez now. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And that misses. And that is ball 1.
No strikes.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. And George makes the grab. So next to hit for Baltimore, Xavier Edwards. 1 for 3. Scott Effross on a pitch out of the pen here. He's into the game with the bases empty. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
There goes the runner. Pitch misses.
Nope. That's inside.
He's safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And misses inside. The next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Foul ball. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now.
A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases. So bases all loaded up. And here's the first baseman, Pavin Smith. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Jeremiah Estrada.
And he steps right into a bases-loaded jam where this game could kind of get blown wide open. Just needs 1 out to get out of it. So this is a huge matchup coming up.
Estrada, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Back here in Philadelphia, all set for the bottom of the ninth. Here's the left fielder, Jhonkensy Noel. And ball 1. Cut on and missed at 101. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Kicks and deals. Misses outside and it's 2-2. Hauls it in, and there's one away. He's 2 outs away. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Jung-Hoo Lee. Fought off foul. Base hit. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Now the number 2 hitter, George Springer. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball.
Out.
He's got it, and there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Giancarlo Stanton getting ready to hit.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No mess around right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
The count.
Baez in the box now. Take strike 1. They're down to their final strike.
Boog. That's cheddar,
no ball,
baby.
2 strikes.
Bautista is just 1 strike away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Keller with his first major league win.